Hey guys, Wednesday is done. I've had a good day so far. I'll tell you about that in a second. The original video I was going to do today, I just didn't really have time to do, so that's probably going to be postponed until the weekend because tomorrow and Friday is going to be really busy for me. So when I was on the Lewis home, the Lewis is like a city train, if you will, but I was on the Lewis home and I came up with this really good video idea. I was like, oh, it's kind of dark and twisted and absolutely amazing. And so I started writing it out. It was going to be for like a video blog, and I realized it was a little too dark. Eventually I'll get tired of sitting on it and you guys are going to be like, whoa, where did that humor come from? Instead of my weird and sadistic dark humor video, I'm going to give you another video about some things I've been wanting to talk about lately. So one thing I want to talk to you guys for a little bit is snacks. Sounds kind of a silly thing, but I've been missing snacks. I haven't really had snacks that much lately. I used to eat Cheez-Its a lot, and I just realized that I have not seen Cheez-Its at all since I've been in Ireland. I don't think they're anywhere to be found. I've not seen them at all. That was one thing I used to always do. I'd get the just like the regular reduced fat ones and then another one, and I'd blend them together, and it was absolutely delicious. So what kind of snacks do you guys eat? Do you enjoy snacks? I enjoy snacks. I hope you do too. So I talked about going to meet my flatmates, but never actually talked about my flatmates. They're pretty cool. One thing here, that we're all kind of isolated, which is okay with me. So my flat's 2 stories and I'm on the top, and my neighbor flatmate I never see ever. I saw him one time. That was like the first day I moved in, and I haven't really seen him since. I think he's like a ninja. But he's really nice the one time I got to meet him. He was really cool, but I think he's a ninja. I think that's his profession. My downstairs flatmates are also kind of cool. I have one who's a PhD student, and he's kind of your stereotypical PhD student. He's a little shy and a little introverted, but he's super nice, and I see him the most because I think he likes to cook a little bit and I like to cook a lot, so we meet in the kitchen. The other one I see coming and going quite a bit, but I never really get to talk to him. I talked to him one time, but he seems really cool. I think he has a more active social life than I do. Yeah, I've been sitting in my room quite a bit. I have a few friends here that I hang out with, on a fairly regular basis, but I'm actually excited for school to start. That way I can be constantly surrounded by other people. And the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about today are my top 25 on my iTunes. It is Music Week, and Chris made a video today about his top 25, and I think I would like to emulate that since my original weird idea is not going to go up. So my iTunes, I'm going to start at the bottom, alright? My number 25 is Hans Zimmer. It's the Last Samurai soundtrack. Next on the list is Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love We Didn't Start the Fire. It actually reminds me of me as a little kid. I remember sitting at my dad's house listening to that on a CD player that I had there, and I absolutely loved that song, and I still do, and I still know every single word to We Didn't Start the Fire. And if you know the song, I think you're going to be impressed. We have a Jack Johnson song up next. It's Crying Shame, which is a really good song. I know how to play it on guitar, and I really enjoy it. Moving on, I have a couple YouTube artists. I have Natalie Dawn and Pomplamoose. Natalie Dawn is the female half of Pomplamoose, and Pomplamoose is an amazing band on YouTube. They are both awesome. And the next one is Juliana Daly, who I found on YouTube. I think most of her stuff is on YouTube, but her voice is absolutely fantastic. She makes a killer version of Santeria, which I will put down in the doobly-doo because that one is doobly-doo worthy. Went through a huge Jack Johnson phase when I first got my Mac, and so the next couple songs are actually Jack Johnson, and then they're followed by a couple of Zac Brown bands. If you don't know Zac Brown band, they're kind of a bluesy, bluegrass, reggae, country band. They're really good. Alright, then you get to a Irish metal band who I actually showed in one of my last video blogs. I'll put a link here to that video blog, but it's Hero in Error. Pumped Up Kicks is my next one. A friend of mine, Kim, got me into that one. I actually hated the song when I first heard it. And then I moved here and it was stuck in my head. So I downloaded it and it's made it to my top 25. Another Juliana Daly song, which is Love, which I believe is a Nat King Cole or whatever. It's the L is for the way you look. Anyways, yeah, that song. I guess I'm kind of sappy. Alright, the next two make up for that one. It's Josta, which is Jamie Josta, which is the lead singer of Hatebreed, which is a band I used to listen to way back in the day when I was in high school. And then next is Drowning Pool, Bodies. Now if you don't know that song, you really should, because that is an epic, epic song. Moving on, we have another Pomplamoose song, and then Lauren O'Connell, which is Pomplamooses' flatmates, or roommates. Yes, Lauren O'Connell, I've actually put her in a video before too. She's an awesome acoustic, kind of folky sound. Josh Turner, Why Don't We Just Dance, is another country song, and it's on my top 5. I need to learn that one on guitar. Now my top 3 go like this. You have Something You Should Know by Josta, again Hatebreed, but it's featuring the lead singer of All That Remains, which is another metal band that I used to absolutely love. And then you have CeeLo Green. Now the radio version is Forget You, but I'll tell you right now the real version is not Forget You. And then the number 1 on my playlist is Who I Am by the Redwoods. This is mainly, honestly, because I played it over 50 times when I was doing the music video. But they were also on my top 25. They were like number 23 before the day, I think. So they were already in my top 25, but they've bumped up to number 1 because of the music video. So I have a really eclectic taste in music that go from sappy love songs to heavy metal songs to smooth sitting on a beach drinking a beer songs. So really whatever, and I have a classical song. How about that? So really, I mean, I listen to everything, but one thing you didn't see is an actual pop song, you know, like Katy Perry or any of those, and you didn't see rap because I don't listen to those at all. I listen to pretty much everything else. I enjoy music in general, and especially if I can play it on a guitar, I will usually like it. But do check me out on Facebook, check me out on Twitter, subscribe right up there. If you didn't see my last video, check it out right there. The video before that, I completely made a fool of myself. I'll put that right here. Yeah, I really did make a fool of myself. Yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow.